What is going on, guys? I'm back with another update, like I said. So last night I was at Wonderland and I filmed a construction update with some of my friends. So I don't know if you saw my Instagram story. We were joking about that, how I was showing them behind the scenes. Anyways, so these footers look like they are finally cured, and these won't be touched until supports arrive for when the coaster goes vertical. So they also placed back all the bricks around those footers. So I wonder if they maybe are trying to open up the pathway, because it is a little bit of a bottleneck there. I'm not quite sure, but I was trying to show you guys the path of these footers. So those two single ones are in line with each other. And then you have this marking down here, this orange marking, which is in line with those two single footers that have already been poured. And then there's one wide off to the side over there. So what I'm thinking is that those two are going to be holding up the same piece of track. It's going to be like a V shape, and what it's going to do is it's going to hold up a high turn, because they're pretty wide apart. Like, there was another set of two footers in the station area that were a lot closer together, and these ones out on the middle of the pathway that have not been poured yet are a lot wider apart. So I definitely think that element is going to be elevated, like some kind of turn like I just drew up for you guys there. That is a really bad drawing, but just to give you guys an idea of what that might look like. But over in the station area, they have poured more footers since I have last been there. These ones had the concrete forms still around them, but now there's three of them have been completely poured, and they've removed the concrete forms and all that. But you can see there's another at least 5 or 6 of them that are ready to be poured. I assume that those will be poured today when I'm not at the park, but you'll see those in my next update 100%. But these are definitely going to be poured today on Friday. Yeah, that is great. Almost the whole station area for footers is almost done, and then they're working on, this is the turn out of the station there. Those are where the coaster starts to turn out of the station. There's one rebarred cage down there that has not yet had the concrete form put around it. That will also happen today, as well as the footers that have been dug but there's no rebarred cages in. So those are the ones with the metal fences over them. There's I think 2 or 3 more in this area as well. So definitely a lot more to do. And you can also see the more orange markings over there. I do think that those will be for the maintenance bay. I think the maintenance bay is going to be to the left of the turn out of the station for the new coaster, so kind of near the Fly's first drop and Shockwave. So I think that's where the maintenance bay is going to be for the new coaster. There is also the electrical room over there as well, so I think it would make more sense if everything was a lot closer together. Also today, I do think that they will be working on the footers leading into the tunnel, because they did level the land there so that big hydraulic drill digger will not fall into the tunnel. So they will definitely be pouring those. I think there's 3 footers there. Those ones will be a little bit lower to the ground. I think that part of the ride will be a little bit lower to the ground, and then they'll have to dig around the footers so that the track will angle downward into the tunnel, because right now the entrance to the tunnel is kind of covered up, but they're definitely going to be digging more of that away so that coaster can enter that section. So yeah, that was quite a lot more has happened in the past. I think I was there 4 days ago since I filmed the last update, so a lot can happen in a couple days, guys. In an entire week, a lot can happen. Who knows, maybe track and supports might be here sooner than I think. So hopefully they'll be arriving before the end of July. That'd be great. So super exciting. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's construction update. I was there with a couple people filming yesterday, some of my friends, and we were just trying to figure out the layout of the beginning of the coaster. So it was cool to bounce ideas off a couple different people. That's why I always think it's great to work as a group. It's great to have multiple brains instead of one. So hope you guys enjoyed the update. Stay tuned for more updates to come, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.